Hi everybody, this is Dragon Biscuits. Today we are going to be making a giant Twix. So this is the third episode in our giant candy experiment series, and Twix is my favorite candy bar. I think this is going to be a good one. Yeah, so I'm going to open it up so that we can look at what a Twix looks like. I think that it's pretty long, and we're going to cut it in half so you can see what's inside. So, of course, everyone knows that in a Twix you have chocolate that encompasses everything. You have a layer of caramel on top of a cookie, like a wafer. And so what we've done is we've cooked a wafer here that's going to be the base for our Twix. We made this shortbread cookie, and it is made out of basically butter, flour, and sugar. And we cooked that in our oven, and it's ready to go now. And the first thing that we're going to do is melt some caramels. So we have the stove ready to go here, and we're going to melt the caramels now. While Ethan's doing that, I'm going to melt our chocolate chips so that we can have that ready to go. So we have our model here of the Twix. This is what a Twix looks like. We have to make it look like our Twix. Put it back together so that we can see what it's supposed to look like. Alright, okay. So somehow we have to get this caramel to go on top. Like right there. And it's like a mound too, it's not just like flat. I think it just might run over the edges. Alright, so we're gonna pour some more on. It's cooler now, so hopefully it will stay in and out. I'm gonna try to keep it from falling off. Over here. Okay. This is falling off. It doesn't want to stay on. Okay, so we just got it out of the freezer again, and it's much more solid, but you can see that the caramel went down the sides, but we're just gonna go ahead and do this. Maybe we'll cut it off. So, here's my chocolate. Still liquid, fortunately. Now the question is, how do they get the ripple effect on the actual Twix? I'm guessing it just goes through like a conveyor belt system where it just pours the chocolate on top of a sheet. But we can make it look like we don't process. So what we'll do is make sure it gets on the side. First of all the sides.
It's just like a cake.
Even if we had Twix, it's not actually kind of a cake anyway.
Yes, yes, it
Top caramel and
is. Okay, so it has to look like this. It has to be like bloop, bloop. I don't know. Looks sort of like that. All right then.
Alright, it's gonna go back into the freezer.
I don't know. All right, so we're going to now attempt to apply chocolate to the bottom of our interestingly shaped Twix. So you can see it's not got anything on the bottom. So I'm going to apply the chocolate to the bottom. Should we cut it first?
No, I think it's as it is.
It's very, very lumpy.
Well, we don't have a conveyor belt. It's a chocolate conveyor belt.
Guess we'll just have to do it later. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. That goes back into the freezer.
Alright, so now the top and bottom are frozen. We're going to cut this and show you a cross section of it, and then we're going to eat it and see how it tastes. So hopefully this is going to cut. We had some trouble with the peanut butter cup.
One more. Taste it.
Alright, we're going to cut this one again. Ooh.
Yeah, let's get that.
Alright,
So,
there we go. So obviously in this one we have a lot more cookie compared to the caramel that's in this in the actual Twix, but I mean it looks pretty similar.
mm-hmm. Yeah, and a lot less caramel. I don't think it matters.
Alright.
Okay, now we got to eat it.
What are you getting plates for?
Here. Okay, so just looking at it on the plate, it looks very delicious. And the color is almost the same as the normal Twix. I think that this is actually a shade darker. It's just barely darker. We're gonna taste it now. Wow.
So we didn't really have a recipe for the Twix itself. We just kind of made it up as we went. And I would give this probably 4 Dragon Biscuits just because the ratios were a little bit off. I would like a little bit more caramel, personally, and a little bit more chocolate, but overall it tasted pretty good. That was just more for like user error rather than anything though. So
Yeah, I think my one complaint with this is that it doesn't really look like a Twix, exactly like a Twix. I mean, we try to get it similar with the ridges, but it doesn't look the same. But the taste is very similar, so I think that we succeeded with the taste, but just not the look. So I would also give it 4 Dragon Biscuits. As far as difficulty goes, I would say that it was pretty fast to make this. The cake wasn't much. I mean, we just like stirred together the ingredients and threw it in the oven basically. And it kept its shape. We didn't have to even have a mold for that. So, I mean, it was very easy to do.
If you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks.